Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. I hope you all are doing good. So let's start with our project review. Hoş geldiniz XXX40. Okay, first let's start with let's give some information about Agim, siz de hoş geldiniz. Merhaba. Uh, yes, let's start. Let's first start with give information about startup benefits. Gate startup benefits and advantages. So let's talk about Gate startup platform. Now, whether you're a project developer, an investor, or just curious about crypto innovation, this is something you're going to want to hear. So Gate.io's startup is a powerful platform, and it offers some big advantages and benefits for both sides of the crypto ecosystem, developers and investors alike. Let's break down what each side can gain, starting with the developers. So for project developers out there, Gate.io startup platform is a game changer. So first and foremost, it gives you direct access to a massive active user base, and we are talking about millions of crypto-savvy users from around the world. Imagine launching your project and instantly having the eyes on of that audience on it. So it's a huge boost in visibility, and if you have been through the challenges of getting attention in the crypto space, you know just how valuable it is. And beyond just the exposure, there's a funding and liquidity aspect as well. So the startup platform enables you to raise funds directly from investors. For any project, especially those just getting started, that access to capital is crucial. It can mean the difference between having the resources to build out your vision or struggling to get off the ground. Plus, the platform gives you immediate liquidity, which is essential for growth and for tackling any unforeseen challenges that come along. So Gate.io also supports developers by offering promotion and marketing for projects on their platform. So think about it. Marketing can be one of the most costly and time-consuming parts of the launching a new project. So with Gate.io's backing, you get an extra push exposure to a new audience and likely more investors. So it's the kind of visibility that would be tough and costly to achieve on your own. The startup team at Gate.io often provides support and guidance. So for projects that might be newer to the crypto space, this can be a massive advantage. So they offer help with compliance, technical issues, and can guide you through the best practices that have been proven to work in the industry. And when you are building a new project, having this kind of support can be difference between success and failure. And let's talk about the credibility factor. Gate.io is a trusted, reputable exchange that's been around since 2013. So when your project gets listed on their startup platform, it automatically has a certain level of trust and credibility. So investors are more likely to take you seriously because you are working with a known, established platform. That's a huge boost for any project trying to establish itself. Now let's flip it and talk about why Gate.io startup platform is so attractive for investors. So if you are an investor, you know how important early access to promising projects is. So with Gate.io's startup, you are getting it at the ground floor. Essentially, you have the opportunity to buy into projects before they hit the mainstream, and if these projects take off, that early investment can really pay off, potentially yielding higher returns. So this kind of early access isn't something just you'll find everywhere, and it's one of the main reasons investors are so excited about this platform. Gate.io also takes care to screen projects before listing them, so they conduct initial due diligence, which adds a layer of trust and security for your as an investor. So of course there is always risk involved, but having Gate.io with project first provides a degree of assurance that these projects have passed at least some quality checks. So it's peace of mind that a lot of us appreciate. So especially in a market where new projects are popping up all the time. Another benefit from investors is the diversify of opportunities. So the platform offers a range of early-stage projects across various sectors and technologies, allowing you to diversify your portfolio. So instead of being locked into a single type of investors, you get a broad spectrum of options to explore, maybe DeFi today, maybe NFTs tomorrow, or something that AI space the next day. So it's perfect for those of who are looking to spread our investments out and all catch the next big wave. Altani hoş geldiniz, merhaba. Finally, let's talk about rewards. So Gate.io often incentivize early investors with reward programs or token bonuses. So it's a way of thanking you for taking this early plunge and believing in this project. So not only do you get access to potentially groundbreaking projects, but you are also rewarded for your participation in a way that's unique to the platform. So in summary, whether you are building or investing, Gate.io's startup platform is opening up new possibilities for developers. It's about visibility, support, and credibility. For investors, it's early access, diversify, and ease of participation. So this platform is bridging gaps and making the world of crypto innovation more accessible and exciting for everyone involved. So before we start, we need to watch uh, start the participation tutorial. Let's get down to business now.
What is Gate.io Startup? Gate.io Startup is one of the biggest platforms introducing early-stage projects spanning AI, DeFi, GameFi, Metaverse, and more. You can discover potential projects here, participate in Startup and receive free token airdrops. Startup has successfully launched over 1,000 projects, with total participants of 14 million, a subscription amount of more than $100 million, and APY of 16.49%. How many tokens I can claim? Non-VIP users will be randomly selected to win airdrops for each project. The total airdrop amount for non-VIP users will vary depending on the project, and the number of winners and the airdrop amount are not fixed, while for VIP users, they are 100% guaranteed to receive the airdrops. The higher your VIP tier, the more shares you can claim. Are there any requirements to claim Gate.io Startup free airdrops? You only need to complete KYC verification and hold no less than $10 to claim free airdrops on Gate.io Startup. How to claim free airdrops on Gate.io Startup. First, log into your Gate.io account, click on Profile on the homepage and complete the KYC verification. Check your wallet and hold no less than $10 spot assets. Click on Startup on the homepage to access the startup page. Click on the projects in progress and click $0 free to claim. Navigate to the project page. You can check the project introduction here. click $0 free to claim. Tick I have read and agreed subscription agreement and click Claim Now to complete the subscription. Please note that there will be no fee deducted to claim free airdrops on Gate.io startup. You only need to hold no less than $10 to join. In addition, Startup also provides exclusive airdrop subscription opportunities for users holding GT tokens, allowing them to participate in early-stage project investments and receive project token airdrops. Participation requires only holding 10 GT token. You can go to the startup page and enter the projects labeled GT Holders Exclusive. Then you can click Hold GT and claim free, tick I have read and agreed subscription agreement, and click Claim Now to complete the subscription. You can check the airdrop results in the subscription history or on the project subscription page. By participating in startup subscriptions, you will have more access to some potential projects and stand a chance to reap substantial rewards in their early stages.
Okay, that's it, guys. I believe the whole information about tutorial is clear and understandable. So let's move to our project, the UniRouter. First, let's start with project introduction. So UniRouter revolutionizing Bitcoin with next-gen liquid staking. UniRouter, backed by the B2 network, is transforming the Bitcoin eco with innovative liquid staking solutions. By enhancing how Bitcoin assets are leveraged, UniRouter solves the liquidity puzzle, boosting the fluidity of assets across the Bitcoin's primary layer and secondary layers. Stake your Bitcoin on UniRouter and earn new Bitcoin, a liquid asset thriving within the B2 network ecosystem. So with a TVL exceeding 300 million and M. So founder is Juno founder and CEO, serial entrepreneur, a prime layer 1 core. So highlights Bitcoin as a liquid assets from staking Bitcoin on UniRouter can be utilized in DeFi strategies such as borrowing, lending, and collateral on platforms, enhancing liquidity and earning potential through diverse financial opportunities, such as Core, Free, Pell Network, Tomo, Master Protocol, etc. So with TVL exceeding 300 million and more than 500 and 570,000 stakers. Okay, so token economics. We will, after 23 hours and 3 minutes, the token will be listed here. But before we start, we need to check their website. Yes, empowering Bitcoin. UniRouter introduced liquid staking, cross-chain asset transfers, and ADM-compatible messaging functionality to the Bitcoin network. OpenBridge. First, novel solutions for the Bitcoin ecosystem. UniRouter catalyzes increased liquidity and diverse use cases for participants within the Bitcoin ecosystem. Two, solving the liquidity puzzle. UniRouter LSD solutions transfer how Bitcoin assets are leveraged, enhancing liquidity of assets across Bitcoin L1 and L2 networks. Okay. Okay, this is their X account. We will see. Three, fostering cross-ecosystem growth. Broad-chain facilitates an open, secure, and programmable platform for cross-chain applications. Gitbook. Okay, I believe it's the white paper. So, bridging the Bitcoin AVM gap. So, UniRouter bridge closes the gap between Bitcoin and AVM networks, focusing on inscription assets such as atomicals or ordinals. Same. So they got a roadmap. So Q1 2024, ARC20 and BRC20 and more inscription asset dual bridge mainnet launch. It's completed. So I believe they're... Amine hoş geldiniz. Merhaba, nasılsınız? So we got Q2 rotor chain launch on incentivized testnet, liquid staking launch on Babylon testnet, UniRouter user acquisition and growth. And key tree support pops up with smart contract enabled. So Bitcoin is staking with Babylon and liquid staking mainnet launch. So UniRouter multi-chain deployment and collaborations with various ecosystems. Rotor chain mainnet launch. Trustless indexer network launch. Continuous ecosystem development. Okay, that's it. That's it for the roadmap. İyi Zamile, sen nasılsın? So our mission is UniRouter is setting a new standard in the utilization of Bitcoin asset. So comprising users, stakers, validators, node operators, cross-chain apps, and more. We are developing solutions to massively expand upon the Bitcoin ecosystem. They got a blog. Let's see. Okay, that's the white paper, I believe. So let's check their X account. Okay. Okay, that's it. I also saw Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Wait. So let's see. Let's check their white paper as well. Whoa. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to find something. All right. Now let's check the white paper. Introduction. So this document serves to highlight the current Bitcoin ecosystem and introduce market participants to opportunities that can be addressed by various features and functionalities on UniRouter. So, Bitcoin ecosystem overview. With the Bitcoin ecosystem experiencing exponential growth in 2023, market focus has initially revolved around asset insurance protocols and scaling solutions. So UXTO, which is a key indicator of activity on the Bitcoin network, has risen deeply since the inception of the Ordinals protocol. So this suggests rising user numbers and overall a growing ecosystem. Several other protocols have emerged attempting to offer simple and secure methods of asset insurance on the Bitcoin network, so this has resulted in increased liquidity across the Bitcoin ecosystem landscape. So, problem statement is beyond technology innovation, the Bitcoin ecosystem relies on the involvement of various market players, including individual investors, investment institutions, exchanges, and miners. So, oh, hello, Agent WXO. How are you? I'm fine, thank you so much. What about you? So as the Bitcoin ecosystem expands, uh, thank you so much, Agent WXO. Okay. So as the Bitcoin ecosystem expands, so two mass protocols and platform built within it offering novel solutions that mirror those native to other popular networks, such as Ethereum, will result in a thriving, innovative, and liquid ecosystem that utilize the full power of Bitcoin's one-of-a-kind infrastructure and design. So there are various pain points holding back the continued development of the Bitcoin ecosystem. So these uh, bottlenecks must be addressed if the development of the technologies is to keep up with the increasing demand for expansion of the Bitcoin ecosystem. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Agent WXO. So, we got insufficient asset liquidity, uh, inscriptions, assets on both BRC20 and ARC20 lack liquidity as current marketplaces are unable to offer the depth and trading experience required for the Bitcoin inscription ecosystem to grow. So an immature ecosystem as impressive as the growth of the Bitcoin ecosystem has been, there is still a long way to go in order to create a bustling landscape of protocols across inscription assets, DeFi, and the such. So decentralized applications are the gateway for new users inside your ecosystems such as that of Bitcoin. So with more D apps comes more expansion, collaboration, and opportunity for rapidly increasing liquidity as protocols often incentivize early users. So AVM chains comparably have a much larger ecosystem with no slowing growth expected. Not only is it vital to keep up the pace in terms of native development and innovation on the Bitcoin network, but access to AVM ecosystem is also essential for fast and sustainable growth of the Bitcoin ecosystem. A lack of overall use cases with exploration across the Bitcoin landscape still in early days, developers and project teams are yet to explore more than a handful of areas of innovation. So this means that only a handful of use cases exist for exist for the protocols and applications built within the Bitcoin ecosystem currently. So for Bitcoin ecosystem to be taken seriously and ultimately attract more investment and platform participants, new use cases need to be explored. A lack of LCD platforms on Bitcoin, so liquid staking as exemplified by Lido on Ethereum, so addresses the core issue of asset liquidity, a common drawback in traditional staking methods, and represents a key area use case that is still lacking within the Bitcoin ecosystem. And currently, there are no reliable and solid solutions for Bitcoin holders. In order for the Bitcoin ecosystem to continue its rapid growth, participants expect to be presented with the same opportunities that are existent on competing blockchain networks. Uh, so this will play a key role in migrating liquidity across networks. So UniRouter empowering Bitcoin, UniRouter introduced a suite of novel solutions to aim to massively expand opportunities for Bitcoin ecosystem participants and protocols. Oh, I think that's it. Let's see. Why is UniRouter needed? Let's see why. So UniRouter goes beyond a bridge for Bitcoin and AVM assets. So as Bitcoin ecosystem evolves with fast user acquisition, we have found out some pain points holding back the development. So one asset insufficient of liquidity, inscriptions asset on both BRC20 and ARC20, like in trading liquidity as the current marketplaces for such assets are unable to offer the depth and trading experience. So Bitcoin inscription assets need better liquidity in order to onboard more users and grow into a much bigger ecosystem. So two, a broader world is yet to exploit. Yes, just give me a second. And expand more. So AVM chains comparably have a larger ecosystem as of now and will continue to be so for foreseeable future. Hello Gate user, Atakan hoş geldiniz, merhaba. So the access to AVM ecosystems is essential for fast and sustainable growth of the Bitcoin ecosystem. So use cases are more needed for an ecosystem enjoys continuous growth. Use cases are essential. Applications affiliated are the gateway for users who maintain the sound engagement and contributions. So FOMO sentiment can boost up the fast growth in short run, while the long run applications can use cases are the same to huge success. So by offering a secure and reliable cross-chain bridge solution connecting the Bitcoin inscription assets to AVM ecosystem, bridging atomicals and ordinals to AVM will be the first stage that UniRouter builds. So besides cross-chain asset transfers, other communications will also be enabled. More use cases will be brought into Bitcoin ecosystem. So what else we got? Making difference. Let's see. Achieving UniRouter's mission. Dual bridge. UniRouter will ensure seamless asset transfers between Bitcoin and AVM compatible chains, unlocking the full potential of Bitcoin inscription assets with high liquidity and use cases. Broad protocol support, oh my god, I'm sleeping. Supports a wide range of Bitcoin protocols and future developments for lasting relevance. And message passing capabilities aims to enable cross-ecosystem communication, enhancing smart contract interoperability and decentralized application functionality. So decentralized security implements robust decentralized security mechanism using the router chain to protect transactions. So scalability designed for high transaction volumes, ensuring the performance and security as user demand grows. So user-centric design focuses on accessibility for all user levels. So with initiate intuitive interface and extensive support for enhanced usability. Thank you so much, John. Technical architecture. Hoş geldiniz Deniz Ada. Teşekkürler size de iyi akşamlar. So we got technical architecture. So a cross-chain bridge is a form of decentralized applications that facilitates the transfer of assets between two blockchains. So it augments the utility of token by facilitating cross-chain transactions. So between distinct blockchains, typically a cross-chain bridge entails locking or destroying tokens on the source chain via a smart contract and unlocking or minting tokens on the destination chain via a second smart contract. So typically token bridges employ a cross-chain communications protocol for specific purpose of moving tokens between blockchains. In practice, a cross-chain bridge in a particular use for a cross-chain messaging protocol. So with most bridges merely providing application-specific services between two blockchains, in other instances, they are used to facilitate a broader range of applications, such as cross-chain decentralized exchanges, uh, cross-chain money markets, and more generalized cross-chain functionality. So let's explore the key components that make these bridges function effectively. So smart contracts are autonomous and self-executing agreements that are deployed on blockchain networks. So they play a crucial role in cross-chain bridges, acting as intermediaries to facilitate and validate transactions between different chains. So Oracle serves as a vital bridge component, providing external data and real-world information to smart contracts. So they ensure that cross-chain transactions are accurately executed based on predefined conditions and parameters. The consensus mechanisms, they employ consensus mechanisms to achieve agreement between different blockchain networks. So these mechanisms vary depending on the specific bridge design, but often involve a combination of proof of authority, proof of stake, or other consensus algorithms. So the key components of protocol. Okay, let's. Yes, protocol architecture. The key components of the protocol: UniRouter bridge contract responsible for handling deposits and withdrawal requests with an identical contract deployed on each chain. So verify contract deployed on a selected underlayer. So this component is tasked with the verification of the assets and data communications. So recursive verify contract plays a pivotal role in UniRouter, especially when dealing with a multiple chains contracts. It is engineered to perform additional recursive verification serving two primary functions. So minimization of on-chain verification is strategically reduces the number of proof verifications conducted on-chain, optimizing resource utilization. The cross-chain transaction verification, it ensures the accuracy and integrity of transactions across different chains by validating the correctness of cross-chain transactions through recursive verifications. Protocol workflow, the app offers products to users that and generates transaction data. Sequencer manages transaction ordering and submits data to chain and validator. Validator responsible for generating and managing tasks for provers. The role and responsibilities the validator emerges as a crucial component within the UniRouter protocol, tasked with orchestrating providers, generating witnesses for them, accepting the proofs they generate, and subsequently uploading these proofs uh, to the chain. The decision-making and coordination, the validator is entrusted with making proposal decisions and coordinating the network's operational mode, which encompasses cross-chain transaction management, identifying and managing the existence of cross-chain transactions between rollups, proof generation and aggregation management, overseeing the speed at which proofs are generated, and managing the extent of off-chain aggregation to ensure seamless and efficient network operations. So let's see, we got also technology features, cross-chain asset transfer and message passing. So the innovation that UniRouter built is the ultimate weapon for cross-chain solutions, showcasing UniRouter's capabilities in facilitating both asset and message transfers across blockchains. So blockchain interoperability, emphasizing UniRouter as a bridge between Bitcoin and AVM ecosystems. Decentralized security, highlighting the router chain's role in securing cross-chain transactions, empowering Bitcoin in DeFi, focusing on how UniRouter enhances the role of Bitcoin in the DeFi landscape. Hala yüzü denize de bile aldı. Bakalım bir klasman. Bu bence yayına çok girdiğiniz zaman olur ama siz yayına hep geliyorsunuz zaten. Neden göstermiyor? Çok garip. So scalability and high performance, highlighting UniRouter's design for handling increasing transaction volumes and growing blockchain demands. So what else we got? Roadmap, we already checked the roadmap. Why is it lagging? Okay, let's see. Tokenomics. I can't pronounce this word, guys. Unfortunately, every time I try to, spell it or pronounce it, I always mess up. So let's continue with tokenomics. So see how URO tokens power UniRouter ecosystem with sustainable business model and use cases. Future validator fees. So when router chain is launched, we will enable the validator program welcoming partners and all users to contribute and earn rewards in the form of URO. Um, Tokens will be paid to validators who stake certain quantities of URO tokens. Revenue sharing model as a decentralized cross-chain solution, UniRouter introduced the unique revenue sharing model with every shareholder and user involved in the continuous building of UniRouter ecosystem. Bridging fees in the form of Euro tokens can be earned by contributing such as product use, token staking, etc. Max arzı kaçmış bir bakalım. Market cap. Yani şu anda gözükmüyor arz sanırım. The core team is evet habire var. Açacağım bugün. Dün açmadım ama bugün açacağım. So, we got core team, Juno, Howard, Frank. Okay. We got links. We got audit. We don't need this. So how to get UBTC on B2 network? So we have two sections. One of existing Hive protocol stakers, where they have to withdraw from Hive first before depositing into UniRouter for UBTC. Another is for new users who want to directly get hands-on UBTC from their B2 Bitcoins. For existing Hive protocol stakers, step 1, head to Hive's withdrawal page from here, this link. So step 2, enter your stake amount and initiate the unstaking process. which is indicated by Hive. It will take about 24 hours for you to able to withdraw. So click on stake and complete the transaction. Then you should see pending to withdraw to show your unstaking amounts at the bottom of your page. Step 3. After about 24 hours, at the same page, you should be able to see the stats where you have ready to withdraw balances, updates, and the withdraw button. Enable, click withdraw, and finish the transaction. Then you have your bitcoins back to your wallet. Voila. Now you are ready to use UniRouter to convert those bitcoins to UBTC while still earning B2 rewards from Hive staking. So we got for new UniRouter users, step 1, head to UniRouter's UB Bitcoin page from this link on the upper corner. Make sure you have switched to B2 mainnet and your wallet connected. Step 2, enter the amount of bitcoins you want to stake. Click stake and finish the transaction. Then you should see updated UBTC balance. Over the plus sign, and then you can add the token to your wallet. Congrats, now you have the UBTC zone. You should be able to use UBTC to trade, lend, and collectorize, and more. For more notes, the withdrawal process is pretty similar to Hive's. Feel free to check out that section from here. Okay. We got last 5 minutes, and let's check other crypto. I mean, not crypto, startup projects. Oh my god! So we got Six Network, Micro GPT, Mnemonics, MemeFi, Airstix, HSK, Polar Fighters, Ragdoll, View Protocol, Our Project, Luna AI, and Happy Cat. Okay. Uh, so Happy Cat refers to a viral video of cat jumping behind a glass door. I believe most of you guys know that video. First appearing in 2015, versions of the clip have appeared TikTok and YouTube, where it has been paired with happy sound effect, happy effect, and used in various edits and exportables of a paired with other cats. Okay, I mean, I believe, okay, I love cats. Luna AI, we got Ragdoll. Let's see what's Ragdoll about. So Ragdoll is a meme and farming platform for cat lovers that integrates with Telegram and Twitter, rewarding users. Just give me a second. Okay, still there, page it. All right. Do you guys have any questions about this project? All right, I'm just trying to find something. Uh, happy, happy, happy. Na, na, na, na. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Arkadaşlar, proje yayınımız bitti. Birazdan görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. See you, see you. Goodbye. Teşekkür ederim Amira izlediğin için.